Hello again, let's start. Title: Am I the A for blocking my ex when she broke up with me? My 19M ex-girlfriend, 20F, of 3 years broke up with me on Sunday night over text. She said she felt my lack of ambition was holding her back, and she needed to move on because she felt unvalued. In response, I just sent "okay," blocked her, and fell asleep shortly after. I didn't block her friends and woke up to loads of messages the next morning. They were asking me to unblock her and talk to her. My sister, 20F, is also friends with my ex-girlfriend and told me that my ex was hurt by my sudden blocking. She said my ex still wanted to talk for closure and to make sure I was okay. I told my sister I was fine and didn't want to talk to my ex, but appreciated her checking on me. My sister wasn't happy with this and insisted that it was a hard decision for my ex and she just wanted to talk. I reiterated that I was fine and preferred not to. My sister then said I was acting insanely calm for someone who just got out of a 3-year relationship. She asked if I cried, and I told her I hadn't, I just fell asleep listening to music. She expressed concern about my lack of emotion, saying my behavior wasn't normal. I told her I'm not obligated to cry over anything and found it weird that she expected me to. She again suggested it wouldn't hurt to have one conversation with my ex, who was still worried and wanted to stay friends. I reiterated that I was fine and didn't want to talk to her. My sister called my lack of compassion psychotic, which pissed me off, so I started ignoring her until she eventually left me alone. This morning, my sister sent me a bunch of text messages again, so I blocked her. She then told our parents, who got upset with me for blocking my ex without communicating first. They said we'd been together long enough and considered her a second daughter. I was aggravated and told them to mind their business. When they didn't stop, I threatened to block them too, which made them stop. They apologized, saying they didn't mean any harm but felt it was inconsiderate to block my ex without talking first. However, they said they wouldn't press me to talk to her if I didn't want to. Update. Basically, my ex showed up at my parents' house during Easter with my sister. My parents and I weren't even aware she was coming. She told us she only came because she had no other way to communicate with me. She said she was extremely hurt by me blocking her right away because it made her feel like I didn't care about her at all. She thought I would have loved her enough to try and better myself for her. I was honestly confused by this. I reminded her that she said I was holding her back and she needed to move on. If anyone told me I was holding them back, I probably would have blocked them too. I also told her that even if she hadn't said that, I still wouldn't have begged her to stay. We talked a little more after that, and then she got my sister to take her back home. When my sister came back, she was mad at me again, saying that I caused my ex to cry and that I'm punishing her for caring about me. However, my parents are mad at my sister because they said it was unnecessary of her to bring my ex to their house, making the atmosphere awkward for everyone. Other than that, I've just been chilling. I don't think I'll try dating anyone else soon, especially not someone my sister is friends with, because it makes me uncomfortable how much she's invested in my life.